no, the NPPs are pressing the neck of the president of Ghana, which is President John Dramani Mahama. Now, somebody will ask, say, NPP for the almost share neck pressing, I say, of the president, and koso. The minority leader in parliament, Sahine Afenyo-Markin, and when the charges be about President John Dramani Mahama, just say, immediate anu year of a yes and same way, because we're doing why the president should be jubilating at an inappropriate time. And on your screen, so say people died in the floods. The next day, President Mahama was in white at a Thanksgiving. What was he thanking God for? What does he know that we don't know? Alexander Afenyo-Markin's minority leader. Into no, and as I read, didn't say we are better just say, and so yiri afa krofo ama sebe you try jadwo ye japade ne ye neme nyina sese ya mampeni akoye Thanksgiving sa de ne wo ho was a mampeni ebe katre. Now before I be kwakotie ma Afenyo-Markin's ninsemono mami nko minu abema Prez what is Afenyo-Markin's actually accusing the president of?
Yes, one say na wotwe twam ne dwoada ne nso to ekese e wo Ghana ase ma amanfo dodo na omo ho ekokire omo because nso afa wo fie ebi mu fie a omo asi anwe atwa afamu abebi mu niema people died. But then within that day, I think said the next day, and Thanksgiving service and as a prayer, National Day for Prayer, and so not eba koso. And it was something that was coincidental. Or much sad to hold that. Unfortunately, ne joada de be chamo my program na nso no etoye. And no and the mama for do na hu ne say anka nema esi ese nka the next day no should only focus on flood and amount for who came money at the but then because some of my program maybe so program you realize say after say omuye program we and a lot of people were actually bashing the president and then na pam for say we you see energy mukoso a mukoye prayers any Thanksgiving and we have question now Afenyo-Markin say and also what are you thanking God for? And you see some of the Christian community also are also on the neck of Afenyo-Markins. You know, some of these things are kind of spiritual. It is all the back on many now besides some of these questions are. You get people from the Christian community to bash you, but then you still get people from the opposition to bash the actions of the president and then a powerful.
Okay. Yentie the Honorable Minister, MP, Womrashibejefia, warrior allegation, de etia mampeni by Betwansemus.
Mr. Speaker, they don't stand for anything. People have died. And the next day, I'm not against declaring a Thanksgiving Day. But how can people be mourning? And then the next day you are in white, with white handkerchief. What do you know that we don't know? What do you know that we don't know? People die, they are suffering, they've lost their properties. The next day you are wearing white, with white handkerchief. Okay, Thanksgiving. What are you thanking God for? We don't know what you know. Tell us.
Sahene Afenyo-Markins and I will say a dear important and mampeni edanyame ase for. Now, this is coming at a crucial point in time because in recent times, there have been a lot of allegations on the internet against the president. Ebi echema ifibra mampeni eba abemuno. The atrocities, the casualties are assisting a dorsum. A free helicopter crash, a quay jashe, a big great jema, a jashe, a sissy saying from 2025 till 2026, a jashe ne dorsum. Second, within this few months, cry, and predator saying a circle washe. And all of a sudden, so a better mountain, so say, was soft will be the above betuja, say, or sacrifice, say, 32 cows, the Emma, the NDC, and the Namso, Emma, Mampeni, Eba, Bemu. And so looking at it in a beach, let's say, I say indirectly, Afenyo-Markins is trying to come out with an assertion, say, Ebi a Mampeni, Danya Miase, because Onu Nim, de Wakwaye Wokukwemua. Sebe no was what Danya Miasi because looking at it and ka woman for watch mo and chire to say ya Sebe ebino mu kra no they've still not recovered from the damage flood we are caused to their houses and properties. Into the next day, no, and then they see the coin say obetimi ayede a postpone the event. And this picture happens to be one picture be a man for Kamwasempa, looking at the fact say Mampenia Shishin white any idea. Na ukrafo ebi kra chemu a wasenya no hu twa selfie e de aka ho at this point where people were going through a lot and still trying to recover from the trauma. So it wasn't the best time for the president to jubilate and all. But I tell you, some Christians almost who say, "Nyame say adi nyina mu ni emphasize that man." And even all things are emphasize that man. For everybody that knows the president, will know say President Mahama, he's very spiritual. Very, very spiritual. And what are you expecting of him? But this is coming from the NDC. The general public, what are they saying?
Well, you know, just as we said earlier, the general public, most of them are Omuacha. They are within the Omuo MPP Muno. They were not actually happy with what happened the very day after flood in AC. But then you know, say flood in the ACC. You know, some of the information is as at that time, no. Now the president was not privy to some of this information because I think it was the third day and Sana O2 helicopter they are for Kroma here the air Ankasa. What really happened because it looks as if it's a flood way and so here you know people are talking about it a lot. And tonight is at the chin and also share na O2 ho anamo. And you see, just as we're saying, a man for the name Nache. Meet me, I say you Ghana for much a best and or more NDC, you know, definitely you're more supportive president. Talking about the fact that we BBA President Mahama or Yana Fibia or Tesson there's going to be a day that they are going to pray and then also thank God. Just at the in the middle of the year. In the NDC side, they don't see anything wrong with what happened. Unfortunately, something happened the day before. They expected the president to cancel the Thanksgiving and prayers. And the Christendom community would also have come for the president. Say, what's the say program I say yes, you have to go ahead, use the opportunity to thank God for whatever that happened because it could have been worse. Do you understand? It could have been worse. Like June 3rd, 2015, the AACA, or the total a feed the one. I had the amount for but then you realize that the death toll from 115 plus to Nipabes 13. No, one life, no, you can't quantify it in any way. But then only difference now is kind of huge. Into the Christian community would have definitely come for the president and say, programs here, I also say, yeah, what you are saying, you should have, I was saying, you even get some prophets on the Bible catcher or say, one year saying, Fufu the anymore eba na say a prophet Roger the other to just say I feel kind of kesi eba beba. Imagine saying kawanya what would the Christian community also say? And then on the MPP side, definitely just as minority leader Eken sana omo enyina Eken ni padodo na na oko TikToker. I think we even did an update on it when people on TikTok, most of them were on live bashing the president, saying all sort of things about the president. They be most who they said bibi chire as a BB share baby that the president is not telling us because and Kawasen some human at Kebi and Kebeti suspend the program no what tackle a flood nearby. But then Nipa and groups of people are more than how muacha Obia on your opinion or more air Kadiafa assembly home.
Okay, but from the presidency, has there been any communication to counter whatever is going on, the rumors being spread, any other day?
Well, as it stands now, some of these communication, the president himself is a communicator. And you realize, say, and you be behind you understand? Former President Adolfo Akufo-Addo. Sometimes didn't come with me because what to say, we must say. I maybe you can say, if you they don't see what is going on here. So some way, somehow, you find a way to respond. But then with this President John Dramani Mahama, he's a communicator. You see, our people are peeved. And to justify whatever you've done. You still get people bashing you. So akwan a also mudi go akwan mu to make sure so mbesi saa nneɛma yi ano kwan no ɛno ɛna they are communicating to the good people of Ghana. Some of these anti-flood task force or mati any measures or mudi egu akwan mu, some of the MMCs municipal assemblies ni ade or start say to take that mu ebi mu so demolish structures I see in Swakwan. That is the communication that they are bringing out now. Most of them being channeled through NADMO, any task force, communicators. And they are not in command, a binary the OD, but then, Omuhuni said the amount for Kayano. I mean, you still get people to talk about any step or action that you take.
Okay, so not just say the area bear Makresa can that is what is happening at the moment. Mampeni or Mabontain Embe Kasa for this allegations if we the minority but if you say it is just a mere propaganda. Said we will try so we'll be pushing their idea just to put some ideas into some sections of Ghanaians, and others are of the notion say whatever the NPP led by the minority leader Kanu eto asumu because enka mampeni dwene man for ho akobe to me etu eye dwumedie no ahyeda but if you say enye hwe sebe maybe just maybe this Thanksgiving ne cry yes the dey animu no ebia na a wiping off am I because as you see July mukran so obi anhyeda ento yesa nka July so nso tobre in all no it could be propaganda or you can decide to side with the NPP on this particular issue but as it stands now the presidency communication enyamba bonten emeka bibia emfa sa assembly ehun now yemfree ensem we so na yenkopie mu